guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Shannon, aka the RC Princess. You're gonna have to excuse my voice. I am just getting over being sick with, just like the seasonal stuff. And also, hi, welcome. It's been a while. I had some life stuff come up and then I felt ill, so all of life's goodies and stuff, but I'm back. Today's video is more of a video so you're just starting out and you want to know what car I recommend. Well, I'm going to tell you today, but I want to preface this with saying that this is not just a beginner car. I think everybody should have one. I have one, my son has one, my dad has one, my friend Tim has one. They're very common, and I think once I show you what car I'm talking about, you're gonna be like, yeah. So here it is, guys. This is what I recommend for an absolute starter beginner car is a TRX4. Now, I'm doing this video for a couple of reasons. One, because I don't think people talk about them enough of how amazing that they truly are. And two, when I tell people, when they ask for recommendations on I want a car, what should I get? And I say this, I get a lot of pushback on well, I don't need a baby car. I don't need a beginner car. I'm too old for that. No, I don't want nothing, that kind of stuff. And it's no, you guys, I'm not recommending this to you because I think you're incapable of driving anything else. There are so many reasons that I particularly like these for starter cars. Just a little backstory. My 7-year-old's first car ever was just your standard 2-wheel drive Slash. And our ankles have felt that. So this was his second car, and you guys, it's not in great condition. Let me tell you, he's 7. Did I say that? He'll be 8 soon. It's not in great condition. The body, however. But the rest of the car, knock on wood, you guys, he has not broke anything on it. This thing has seen some bad days. I have climbed down to get it out of a ravine. It has fallen off a rock cliff. It rolls every time he takes it out, and yet it still stands up to the beating. So that is definitely one of the major reasons that I say a TRX4 Sport or the Bronco or whatever, yes. And so then the other pushback that I get is, well, I have no intention of crawling, I just want to bash. Okay. Couple things wrong with that. It's not wrong, but if you have never, ever held a transmitter in your hand, you don't know any of the buttons, the steering, throttle, reverse, you don't even know throttle or reverse, definitely start out with crawling. It's safer for you and the people that are around you. So I don't know if I have a popular opinion. I probably don't. And I mean, crawling is not easy, but I do think it's the easier of the two between crawling and bashing, or even racing, because with bashing, everything is, quickened. So I think a lot of people think bashing is just hitting a jump full throttle as hard as you can and just boom, hoping for the best. That is nowhere near what it is. You have to make a split decision in the air. Do I need more throttle? Do I need more gas or brake? And you have to make that decision so you land it perfectly, because if you just send it, you're gonna break your car quicker, more times. You're gonna be replacing parts left and right. So for crawling, it's sometimes just as technical, but it's at a slower pace, giving you more time to make a decision instead of having to do it real quick. So that is my reasoning for starting out with crawling and then moving your way to bashing, so that you get the fundamentals down. Some people are skilled enough to just pick up anything and just do it. But I feel most of us, we need to get the fundamentals down, get a grasp on it, get a feel for it. It's not like getting in your car, your real life car, and driving down the highway. So I feel you need to learn some of the basics to get there. And I feel like a TRX4 Sport is the perfect car to learn on. Here's another reason why I think this is the perfect car to start with. So if you are getting into the RC hobby and you're gonna think that you're gonna jump into running a 6S or even an 8S battery, you're crazy. It is in the best interest for yourself and the people around you to learn what the heck you're doing before you start getting into like 6S and 8S, because some of the cars that we have can literally break somebody's leg, like literally broken, to the hospital, ambulance, lights, sirens, all of it can break your leg. And so I know firsthand from, like, you know, my son has hit me in the leg with his sport. It hurt because ankles are a sensitive area, but it didn't break my leg. I'm still standing. I still have a son. So yeah, it's like a safety reason, you guys. I really feel like you should A, start with crawling, and B, learn on a sport, a TRX4. I just wanted to stop here and say that if you guys have a TRX4, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I want to see how many people actually like have one to begin with. I feel like they are a very popular car, but I feel like not enough people on the outside of the hobby like know about them, and I feel like they should, because they're awesome cars. So moving on with why I think everybody needs a TRX4 is the endless upgrade opportunities, you guys. So we have not done anything to my son's car. My truck has the Hobbywing Fusion Pro in it, and I'll actually leave a link in the description box if you guys want to go check that video out. I did a whole video covering install, running it, and you know, like describing why it's so awesome and why I think everybody needs a Fusion Pro system. So, you know, if you're a couple months down the road and you're like, you know what, I just wish this thing had a little more power, throw a Fusion in it. It doesn't just add speed and power, it upgrades it to like a car you almost don't even recognize. So that's awesome. But you guys, you can find parts everywhere for these things. Almost every hobby shop I have been to has a Traxxas section. So parts availability is huge, and why I also recommend them, because, you know, especially if you're just starting out, you want to be able to get a feel for the vehicle, and then you're going to know for personal preference of like what needs upgraded, what you would like. And so yes, parts availability is another huge reason that I say a TRX4 is the route to go. And so I touched on this a little bit earlier in the video, but yes, this is my 7-year-old's truck, and just the durability, you guys, these things are very, very durable. I haven't really had anything go wrong with mine either, except I had to replace the servo horn, which was to my own stupidity. I think I put it on YouTube. I went down this like slide thing and just smacked nose first into like a little wooden board thing or something. I don't know what it was. But that's like the only thing I've had to replace on mine, and I have not had to replace anything on my son's. And this thing has been through the ringer. It's almost RC abuse. So basically, with conclusion to this video, I just wanted to put that out there because, like I said, I get a lot of pushback from people when I say, you know, this is a great starter car. I guess maybe starter car is the wrong word, maybe just highly durable, best bang for your buck. I don't know, something. But yeah, I'm not trying to insult anybody and be like, oh, you need a baby car. It's just a hobby, you guys. We all like to have fun, and I think all the cars, as long as they're hobby grade, can be for anybody from 2 to 90 years old. And I only say hobby grade because, you know, my son likes to go to like Target and look at a car, like an RC car there, and I'm like, no, because if it breaks, I can't fix it. If you break your sport, I can fix that. I can't fix a car from Target. So yeah, conclusion is I think these are the best cars on the market for crawling, obviously. My son likes to think his is a basher occasionally. So thank you again for watching, guys. Stay tuned because I have added to the collection. I actually got a Vanquish Phoenix. So definitely gonna do like a video on that. Not sure how I want to put that video yet. Probably like a review kind of thing and like upgrade opportunities or something. But that is coming in the near future, so stay tuned for that. And also, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button if you would be so kind to do. It helps me, and I just greatly appreciate it. And again, thank you for all your support and your time for watching the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.